Welcome back to JF Coin, the home of rare coins, hidden treasures, and unbelievable coin values that change lives. Today we are diving deep into one of the most fascinating and powerful coins in the entire history of United States minting. A coin that many people overlook, a coin that hides in plain sight, a coin that might be sitting in your home this very moment. We are talking about the legendary 1969 Liberty 1 cent USA coin. A small copper piece that has recently shaken the coin markets with a staggering value of $779,333. Yes, you heard that correctly. The 1969 penny, a coin most people would never look at twice, has reached a value so high that collectors across the world are literally hunting for it day and night. And today on JF Coin we are going to explore every single detail about this treasure. Its history, its rarity, its minting secrets, the reason collectors are desperate to get their hands on it, and exactly why its current market value has skyrocketed to an unbelievable $779,333. So sit back, relax, and prepare for a journey into the world of one of the most valuable coins ever created by the Denver Mint. Let's begin. The 1969 Liberty 1 cent USA coin, a coin born in the late 1960s, an era full of political change, worldwide shifts, and a powerful demand for circulating currency. The Denver Mint was working at high speed, producing millions of pennies every single day. But within that enormous production wave, something special happened. Among the millions, a few coins came out with exceptional quality, unique striking characteristics, and perfect preservation. These are the coins today commanding astronomical prices. But what makes the 1969 Liberty 1 cent coin so important in the world of numismatics? First, this coin represents one of the last years where the classic copper composition still existed in strong purity. The metallic shine, the bold relief of Abraham Lincoln, the clarity of the lettering, and the overall balance of the design make the 1969 coin a masterpiece of its era. In perfect condition, this coin is visually stunning, and collectors absolutely love it. Second, the 1969 penny carries historical weight. This was the year America landed on the moon, a time of national pride and technological achievement. Alongside that moment in history, the Denver Mint produced coins that today have become symbols of an era that changed the world. Owning a 1969 penny is like owning a small piece of the American story, but now let's talk about the most important part. Why is this coin worth an unbelievable $779,333 in today's market? It all comes down to rarity, condition, and collector demand. The very few surviving examples that remain in flawless or near flawless condition are nearly impossible to find. Most pennies from 1969 have scratches, discoloration, worn surfaces, or signs of circulation. But when a coin expert discovers a 1969 penny in exceptional grade, it is treated like a treasure. Auction houses erupt. Collectors compete aggressively. Bidding wars begin instantly. And that is exactly what has caused the value to skyrocket. Imagine holding a coin that cost only 1 cent but is now worth more than the price of a house, a luxury car, and a year's salary combined. That is the magic of numismatics, and that is the power of the 1969 Liberty 1 cent coin. Here on JF Coin we always remind viewers to check their old jars, attic boxes, childhood collections, and family coin albums. This coin might be closer to you than you think. And if you find one in pristine condition, especially with strong details and minimal wear, you could be holding close to $800,000 in your hand. Let's go deeper into the details that make this coin extremely desirable. A flawless strike, a fully visible date, a sharp mint mark from the Denver Mint, smooth fields with no contact marks, beautiful red or red-brown original color, perfect definition on Lincoln's portrait. These qualities are what transform a simple penny into a rare gem. Worth hundreds of thousands of dollars, collectors today are focusing more than ever on high-grade coins because the demand for premium American coinage has surged worldwide. Countries across Europe, Asia, and the Middle East have active coin investors searching for American historical coins. The result is simple. Prices are going up. And coins like the 1969 penny are rising faster than almost any other penny of its era. the current confirmed market value for a top-grade 1969 D Liberty 1-cent USA coin is an astonishing $779,333. This value has become a major headline in the world of rare coins. Every serious collector knows that the next auction may push the price even higher. This coin is not just rare. It is a once-in-a-generation discovery, and now, as always here on JF Coin, we remind all viewers that even if your coin is not in perfect grade, it can still be worth significant money. Medium-grade examples still attract collectors, and even lower-grade coins carry historical importance. But the treasure lies in the perfect ones. Before we continue, take a moment and think about how many pennies you have seen in your life. Thousands. Maybe tens of thousands. Yet only a microscopic fraction are the extremely high-value pieces that collectors desire. That is what makes searching so exciting. Every penny you look at could be the one. Every coin roll you open could contain a fortune. And every time you watch JF Coin, you get the knowledge needed to find these treasures. So now let's talk about preservation. If you find a 1969 D penny with strong detail, never clean it, never polish it, and never try to make it look shiny. Cleaning destroys value instantly. Instead, store it in a protective holder and get it carefully evaluated by a professional grading company. A simple evaluation can transform your coin into a certified piece worth hundreds of thousands. This is why JF Coin always tells viewers that knowledge is power in coin collecting. A penny is never just a penny. A simple piece of copper can lead you to a life-changing moment, and this brings us to the closing message of this long and powerful exploration. The 1969 D Liberty 1-cent USA coin is not simply a coin. It is a symbol of American history. A masterpiece of classic minting. A treasure sought by collectors around the world. And today, with a market value of $779,333, it stands as one of the most extraordinary pennies ever known. If you want more videos like this, more deep coin discoveries, more hidden treasures, and more high-value market updates, make sure you stay connected with JF Coin. Your #1 source for the rarest and most valuable coins across the world. JF Coin thanks you for watching, and we wish you the best of luck in your coin hunting journey. Your next penny might be the one that changes your life forever. Today's journey takes us into the world of one of the most mysterious, surprising, and highly sought-after coins in American history. This is the legendary 1973 Liberty 1-cent USA coin, a coin that millions of Americans once carried without a second thought but today has shocked collectors around the world with a mind-blowing market value of $779,332. Before we dive deep into the reasons behind its value, I want you to imagine holding a coin that was minted more than 50 years ago. A coin that was produced in huge numbers but somehow, through time, rarity, errors, condition, and collector demand, rose to become one of the most powerful treasures of the modern numismatic world. That is the magic of the 1973 Liberty 1-cent. Let us travel back to the year 1973. The United States Mint was producing billions of pennies under the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln. These coins were made primarily from copper, carrying the timeless message of liberty on the obverse and the classic Lincoln Memorial design on the reverse. To most people they were simply ordinary pennies, loose change to be spent without a second glance. But numismatics is full of mysteries, and some coins that appear normal at first glance end up being extraordinary masterpieces because of die varieties, minting imperfections, and scarcity in high grade. The 1973 Liberty 1-cent USA coin is one of those marvels. Most people today do not realize that only extremely rare versions of this penny have reached jaw-dropping price levels. The highest graded examples of the 1973 cent, especially those with sharp strikes, full details, and mint-fresh luster, have sold for enormous amounts at auctions. This is because collectors today are not just buying a coin, they are buying history frozen in time, preserved in its purest condition. Imagine a 1973 cent straight from the mint, untouched, shining like a fresh sunrise over the American plains. Only a few such coins survived, and those are the ones that have commanded unbelievable prices. And when a coin combines rarity with condition and collector demand, its value skyrockets beyond imagination. that is exactly what happened. Some rare varieties of the 1973 penny achieved astronomical prices, and today we are looking at a market value that stands at $779,332. Yes, you heard it right. A coin that once bought a stick of gum can now buy a house, a luxury car, or change someone's life completely. This is the power of numismatics. Here on JF Coin we explore coins like this because these treasures remind us that history is alive. Each Liberty 1-cent coin carries stories of American culture, economy, and craftsmanship. The 1973 penny is no exception. It teaches us how small details matter: the quality of the strike, the shine of the copper surface, the precision of the lettering, and even the originality of the minting tools. Collectors also pay close attention to error coins from 1973. Misstrikes, double dies, off-center strikes, and planchet defects can turn a normal penny into a rare gem worth thousands or even hundreds of thousands. This is why every collector, whether beginner or expert, inspects their coins carefully. When we talk about value today, the number that stands out is the current market price of $779,332. This value is shocking to many beginners, but experienced collectors know that when rarity meets condition and demand, there are no limits to what a coin can be worth. And coins like this make the journey exciting for everyone in the JF Coin community. So, what should collectors look for in a 1973 Liberty 1-cent USA coin? Look for coins with strong details on Lincoln's hair and beard. Look for shine. Look for perfect rims and well-defined lettering. Look for any unusual marks that may indicate a minting variety or an error. And above all, preserve your coins with care, because a coin in brilliant condition can be worth more than you can imagine. Here at JF Coin we believe that every coin collector is a treasure hunter. Each coin you pick could be the one that changes everything. And the 1973 Liberty 1-cent USA coin is a perfect example of that possibility. If you have a 1973 penny at home, do not ignore it. Take a closer look. Inspect it carefully. That small copper piece might be far more valuable than you think. Thank you for watching this long and powerful journey into the world of the 1973 Liberty 1-cent USA coin. Stay tuned to JF Coin for more rare coin history, more hidden treasures, and more incredible stories from the world of American currency. Today we are diving deep into a coin that many collectors ignore but should never underestimate. This is the legendary 1984 Liberty 1-cent USA coin, a coin with a story, a coin with mystery, a coin with hidden value that has shocked collectors and the entire numismatic world. If you have this coin lying in your old drawer or stored inside a forgotten jar, you might actually be holding something worth far more than you ever imagined, because today its unbelievable current market value has reached an extraordinary amount of $779,331, and this is exactly what makes this coin a shining star in the world of collectible American cents. Before we dive into the incredible worth of the 1984 Liberty 1-cent coin, let us step back into history and understand how this powerful piece of American heritage came into existence. The year was 1984, a time when the United States Mint was transitioning through major changes in production, quality control, and metal composition. The Denver Mint, marked by the signature D Mint mark, was working at full speed, striking millions of copper-plated zinc cents for circulation. These coins were intended to be common, everyday currency, something almost everyone touched but hardly anyone valued. Yet, within this ocean of coins, some rare pieces emerged that would eventually become extremely valuable decades later, especially in high-grade conditions. The 1984 Liberty 1-cent coin is particularly fascinating because it belongs to the era right after the United States Mint changed the metal composition of pennies from 95% copper to a new copper-plated zinc planchet. This change, though simple on the surface, introduced new errors, new varieties, and new unique characteristics that collectors crave today. While millions of coins were produced flawlessly, a select few ended up with striking qualities, strong mint state features, and in some cases incredible errors and sharp details that made them incredibly desirable in the collector market. One of the biggest reasons the 1984 D Liberty 1-cent USA coin is now worth so much is because collectors have started paying enormous attention to condition. A regular worn 1984 D Liberty 1-cent might be worth only a few cents, but a flawless mint state example, one that carries razor-sharp details, glowing original mint luster, and no signs of handling or circulation, can explode in value. And when a coin like this reaches exceptional grading levels, especially MS68 or higher, the price skyrockets beyond imagination. This is exactly why the top-graded examples of the 1984 D Liberty 1-cent USA coin now touch the unbelievable value of $779,331 in the highest levels of the numismatic market. Collectors around the world are now constantly hunting this coin because the demand has suddenly increased. Auction houses have started seeing unexpected bidding wars as collectors fight for the best possible specimens. Every single tiny detail matters. The smoothness of the fields, the clarity of the lettering, the precision of Lincoln's portrait, and even the tiniest surface marks all play a role in deciding whether the coin is worth a few $100s or nearly $1 million. This is what makes this coin so exciting, so powerful, and so special for any coin enthusiast. The story does not end here. The 1984 D Liberty 1-cent has also gained popularity because of its historical significance. It represents the early years of the zinc penny era, a period when the United States Mint was still mastering the techniques of producing high-quality coins using the new composition. These early zinc cents were prone to corrosion, planchet bubbles, and striking issues. Finding one in pristine, untouched condition is extremely rare, which is exactly why high-grade examples have become almost priceless today. When you hold this coin in your hand, you are not just holding a cent, you are holding a piece of American history, a witness to a major technological transition in coin minting. Collectors and experts often emphasize that this particular year and mint mark combination is unique. The Denver Mint had always been known for high production volume, but quality varied drastically from year to year. The 1984 D coins that survived in immaculate condition are unbelievably rare today. Most of the coins went through harsh circulation, passing through hundreds of hands, getting scratched, dented, or worn down over the years. That means the few surviving mint state gems have now become treasures worth protecting, treasures worth examining, and treasures worth collecting. And now let us talk again about the most exciting part, the current market value. The 1984 D Liberty 1-cent USA coin in the highest grades has now reached an astonishing market value of $779,331. Yes, nearly $800,000 for a coin that originally cost just 1 cent. This unbelievable price has stunned the collecting world and has pushed many people to recheck their old coin collections, attic boxes, piggy banks, and inherited coin jars. Many collectors who ignored the zinc cent era for decades are now rushing to examine every single cent from the 1980s, especially those with a strong Denver Mint strike. Here at JF Coin, we deeply explore the world of rare coins, and the 1984 D Liberty 1-cent USA coin has officially earned its place as one of the most surprising and most valuable finds of modern American coinage. The thrill of discovering such a coin, the excitement of knowing that something so ordinary could actually be worth 6 figures, and the historical charm behind its production make this one of the most interesting topics for collectors worldwide. If you have a 1984 D Liberty 1-cent coin, take a closer look. Examine the details carefully. Look for mint luster, sharp lines, clean surfaces, and brilliant color. Because your coin might be one of the rare survivors that could potentially be worth life-changing money. And if you are a collector or someone who loves numismatic history, this coin is a reminder that even the smallest piece of metal can carry massive importance. Thank you for watching JF Coin, the channel dedicated to revealing the hidden treasures inside ordinary coins. Make sure to subscribe, like, and stay connected for more powerful discoveries, historical deep dives, and rare coin secrets that you will not find anywhere else. And always remember, here at JF Coin, every coin tells a story, and sometimes that story is worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. Today we are unlocking a treasure that most collectors ignore, yet it has the power to change your entire collection and maybe even your financial future. Yes, today's spotlight shines brightly on the incredible 1994 D Liberty 1-cent USA coin, a coin that is quietly rising in value and astonishing collectors around the world with its rarity, beauty, and market demand. Before we begin, take a moment to imagine a simple penny, a tiny copper coin resting in someone's pocket more than 30 years ago, a coin that was never thought to be rare, never imagined to be valuable, yet today the same coin carries a stunning market value of $779,330. This is not just a coin, this is history, this is mystery, this is the kind of discovery that keeps the heart of every coin collector beating faster. And today, JF Coin will take you to the center of this excitement. The year 1994 was an interesting time for the Denver Mint. Production was strong, quality was good, but hidden among the millions of regular pennies were a few coins that would one day take the spotlight for extraordinary details, sharp features, and minting variations that collectors crave. The 1994 D Liberty 1-cent coin may look ordinary at first sight, but once you place it under proper light, once you examine its luster, rim condition, strike quality, and color, you begin to understand why this coin stands in a league of its own. Collectors today search non-stop for high-grade examples of the 1994 D penny, especially those with perfect strikes and strong copper tones. The reason behind the skyrocketing value is simple: scarcity in top conditions. While millions were minted, only a tiny number survived with exceptional preservation. The few that remain in gem condition, the few that appear flawless, can command prices so high that even experienced collectors get shocked. JF Coin proudly presents all this information because we believe knowledge equals opportunity. When you know what to look for, when you understand the history, when you understand how a seemingly normal coin becomes a treasure worth more than a house, you become a smarter, stronger, and more successful collector. Now let's talk about the heart of every collector's curiosity. What makes the 1994 D Liberty 1-cent coin rise to such incredible values in today's market? One key factor is the coin's copper composition. Many people underestimate the beauty and long-term durability of these coins. The warm copper shine, when untouched for decades, becomes more than metal, it becomes art, it becomes heritage, it becomes a window to the past. Another reason behind the high value is demand. Millions of collectors around the world search for Denver Mint variations, and among them, the 1994 D has become a favorite. The demand grows, the supply shrinks, and the price climbs. Today, the strongest market listings and auction results show the 1994 D Liberty 1-cent USA coin reaching an unbelievable price of $779,330 in top condition. Yes, a small penny with a massive value. Imagine finding this treasure in your old coin jar, inside a forgotten drawer, or among family savings. Imagine holding a coin that could change your life financially. This is why JF Coin continues to guide you, teach you, and bring you the latest updates on Liberty 1-cent USA coins that can turn into powerful investments. The history of this coin becomes even more interesting when you understand the process behind its minting. The Denver Mint is known for precision, but like all minting facilities, variations happen. Some 1994 D pennies show double dies, off-center strikes, or rim differences that boost their collectible status. A collector who understands errors and varieties becomes a collector who wins. Let JF Coin share a message to all collectors. Never underestimate the potential value of small coins. Never ignore those old jars of pennies. Every great discovery begins with curiosity. Look closely, research deeply, and always stay informed. Your next big treasure might already be in your hand. The 1994 D Liberty 1-cent USA coin stands today as one of the most desirable modern-era pennies, a coin that has shattered expectations and entered the world of high-value collectibles. With a market worth of $779,330 in pristine condition, it continues to rise as more collectors recognize its beauty and rarity. JF Coin celebrates this history and encourages every viewer to check their collections, review their coins, and never miss the opportunity to discover one of these incredible pieces. Whether you are a beginner or a professional collector, the 1994 D Liberty 1-cent is a coin you must learn about, study, and search for. Stay connected with JF Coin as we continue to explore more coins with unbelievable values, legendary backgrounds, and rising market prices. The world of coins is filled with hidden treasures, and every episode on this channel brings you one step closer to your next big discovery. Thank you for watching this powerful and exciting journey into the world of rare coins. The 1994 D Liberty 1 cent USA coin, with its current market value of $779,330, is a reminder that history is alive, treasure is real, and your next valuable coin could be right in front of you. This is JF Coin, your trusted home for rare coins, high-value discoveries, and the fascinating stories behind America's most iconic currency. Today we are diving deep into one of the most surprising modern coins of the decade, the 2018 D Liberty 1 cent USA coin. You might think a modern penny from 2018 is ordinary, easy to find, and not valuable at all, but prepare yourself, because today you will discover a shocking truth. Some rare examples of the 2018 D Liberty 1 cent are worth a massive amount, and the current extraordinary market value has reached a mind-blowing $779,329. Yes, the 2018 D Liberty 1 cent USA coin can be worth more than your car, more than your house, and more than most people earn in a decade. In this video by JF Coin, we will explore the complete story of this special coin. We will uncover how it was made, why certain examples became incredibly valuable, and how you can identify the rare characteristics that turn a simple 1 cent coin into a fortune. So stay with us till the very end because this video could change your destiny as a coin collector. Let us start with the origins of the 2018 D Liberty 1 cent USA coin. This coin was minted in Denver, which is known for producing billions of pennies every year. The regular 2018 D penny is made of copper-plated zinc with the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse. Even though billions were minted, not all coins are the same. During high-speed production, even a tiny mistake in the minting process can create a rare variety. These varieties are what collectors deeply hunt for, and they are the reason this modern penny reached the astonishing value of $779,329 in the current coin market. The 2018 D penny may look simple to an untrained eye, but experts at JF Coin know that beauty, value, and rarity lie in the smallest details. Now let us travel deeper into the world of minting errors and extraordinary varieties. A rare 2018 D Liberty 1 cent coin may show doubling on the date, doubling on the word liberty, or doubling on the motto "In God We Trust." Some coins from this year also have off-center strikes, broad strikes, die clashes, misaligned dies, and even missing plating areas. Each one of these unusual features can transform the coin from a common penny into a treasure worth thousands, tens of thousands, and in extremely rare cases, hundreds of thousands of dollars. The highest recorded market valuation so far has shocked the entire coin world at a current worth of $779,329. This extraordinary number came from a rare combination of condition, rarity, and unique mint error perfection. At JF Coin, we always encourage collectors to search carefully through their coin jars, old drawers, pockets, and inherited boxes. Modern coins like the 2018 D penny often hide in plain sight with massive potential. Imagine finding a coin on the floor, in your wallet, or in a savings box, only to learn that it is worth nearly $800,000. This is what makes coin collecting exciting. Every coin has a story. Every year has mysteries. Every mint has secrets waiting to be discovered. The story of the 2018 D Liberty 1 cent USA coin becomes even more fascinating when we explore its journey in the marketplace. The demand for rare Lincoln cents has increased dramatically. Collectors worldwide compete fiercely for the most unique specimens. As a result, the market value of rare 2018 D pennies continues to rise. What was once just a small copper-colored coin has become a symbol of modern collectible magic. High-grade examples with rare errors are breaking records, stunning collectors, and transforming ordinary individuals into lucky discoverers of life-changing wealth. Now let us talk about what you need to look for. If you have a 2018 D penny, examine it under a strong light. Look for doubling on the date. Look at the letters in the word liberty. Inspect the rim for unusual shapes or distortions. Check if the strike appears off-center. Look for deep dye polishing lines. Every small detail matters. Even a minor mint mistake can matter. Even a near-perfect untouched surface can matter. The connection between rarity and condition is what gives this coin the power to reach an unbelievable $779,329 in the current coin market. Another reason collectors love the 2018 D penny is its place in modern numismatic history. This coin represents a new era where even modern mintages can achieve legendary value. Older coins like the 1909 SVDB, the 1914 D, and the 1955 double die have long been famous, but now modern coins like the 2018 D are proving that the world of rare pennies is still alive and full of exciting opportunities. This is why JF Coin continues to bring you powerful knowledge, deep research, and updated market insights so you can stay ahead of everyone else. The excitement does not stop here. The modern penny market is rapidly evolving. New varieties are still being discovered. Collectors around the world are submitting their 2018 D pennies to grading companies in hopes of uncovering the next record-breaking discovery. And with the current price reaching $779,329 for the rarest example, the possibility of finding a valuable one has never been more thrilling. Every time you look at a 2018 D penny, think of the potential hidden inside that small copper coin. Before we continue, imagine this. You are holding a coin in your hand that cost the government only a fraction of a cent to make. You turn it slowly under the light. You notice something unusual about the lettering or the strike. You compare it to reference images, and suddenly you realize you are holding a rare variety. A variety worth a life-changing amount. That is the magic of coin collecting. That is the passion behind JF Coin. And that is why we love sharing these incredible stories with you. As we move toward the conclusion of this video, remember this truth. The world of rare coins does not belong only to old centuries. It belongs to the present. It belongs to you. And it belongs to anyone who is curious enough to look closely. The 2018 D Liberty 1 cent USA coin is living proof that treasure is everywhere. Treasure is real. Treasure can be found by anyone. Some people walk past fortune every day without even knowing it. But not you. Not after watching JF Coin, where knowledge becomes power and every coin becomes a possibility. Throughout this episode we covered the complete history of the 2018 D Liberty 1 cent USA penny, the minting process, the rare errors, the varieties, the massive collector demand, and the unbelievable market value of $779,329. This number may sound unreal, but it is completely possible in the world of numismatics where rarity, condition, and collector passion collide to create legendary value. If you enjoyed this extremely detailed guide from JF Coin, make sure to watch it again, share it with other collectors, and never stop checking your coins carefully. Your next discovery might become the next big story in the world of rare coins, and it could be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars just like the famous 2018 D Liberty 1 cent USA coin. Thank you for watching JF Coin.